off enough, and I'm going to hook a rope behind it and drag some rebar behind it, piled with block, and level that mud up a little bit.
Great. We do have a grader up there, a drag-along grader.
You do?
Yeah, but I tried it with our truck, and I didn't think it was worth.
Serious?
I didn't
Where's
think
it
it was. It's up under the house.
Under the house.
Yeah, and it's got a chain. I see that you've got a bumper,
yeah.
But I'll warn you that it's quite heavy. Somebody said to me that a better way of doing it, you know, on a more gradual basis, is get a couple of tires and put them together.
Tires works too.
You know,
yeah.
So two tires.
Heavy tires.
Yeah, but I've got two. I've got a truck tire cut in half up there somewhere.
Oh.
We used it for the pigs up in that little area there. But yeah, maybe you'll think about that.
Yeah.
But this is looking really nice after our poor little red.
Oh, your red has got a lot of use out of him already.
Well, I call
them all faithful.
I've done a hell of a lot of work.
Yep.
So you got nice tires and nice wheels.
Yeah.
It looks pretty nice.
Pretty clean inside.
Yeah, look at that. Can we look in? Can we look inside?
The key out here, but I use my pockets for a toolbox, so I got a big.
And you got the black canopy, I'm going to call it.
Yeah, this is strong enough. I can put wood up here.
Wow, that is great.
Yeah.
Do you have a radio that works?
No, not that I know of.
Actually, I don't remember what ours was like, but the paint finish on this looks very nice, actually.
Yeah, they just redid it. Brand new. It's a brand new engine.
Well, you're lucky there. And you said that the transmission is not so great?
I don't like the sound of it, put it that way, and when we test drove it, everything was sound and fine. But when we went back to pick it up 3-4 days later, now the transmission light came on the way back here.
When you say the transmission light,
it's right here.
Are you talking about the engine light that comes on that usually means report to the dealers with a blank checkbook signed?
Yep.
Because we had an engine light come on ours, and we have never handled it. Well, we have that too.
It just stays on.
It's been on forever. Occasionally it goes off. I made a joke on Facebook. I said, must be something wrong with the motor in the red, because the engine light has gone off. And somebody took me seriously and said, Terence, the engine light is not supposed to be on. Oh, duh. Really? So this is very nice, but like you said, you don't have a heater. Oh, your heater is on.
That thing going?
But you know, that's the fan actually.
Yeah.
I think you'll find that's the fan.
And it blows a lot of hot air back in here.
I must admit that's louder than ours. But this is all more modern. I like the...
Oh, actually the first thing I did when I pulled up the four-wheel drive is I broke that handle off.
Oh, you broke this one off?
That's just the way I've always been. I don't know my strength or so many years of hammering and using power tools, you know, I have to...
You've got a sledgehammer touch.
Yeah, pretty much. And so we looked all over the place and found these guys here, and that worked just great.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what they are.
Well, it looks like handlebars for a bike.
Yeah.
Well, it looks terrific. It's much nicer than ours, of course. But then a friend of ours said that I'd done my best to kill that truck, but but I haven't managed to do it. Actually, you've got a radio, and you've got
Probably
an
don't have the
antenna.
antenna.
No, the antenna's here.
Oh, it is right
Yeah.
there.
You just haven't probably
Hooked it
tried switching it on.
Yeah.
And it is working because it's showing.
Numbers and time.
It's not the right time, but it is showing the time. Don't know where the speakers would be. They'd probably be tiny. Or maybe it's just lacking speakers.
That could be, you know.
I bet. Just speakers. Well, it won't take long to get muddied up, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But it is nice. Ours is completely shot now. All our upholstery is ragged. But I like the back seats. They're bigger than ours. Yeah, they're bigger than ours, but they will come in for. They'll come in for some punishment.
Probably.
Because when you're putting stuff in here, it's just inevitable. These little trucks just seem to be saying, "Please overload me." Well, this is this is much.
I had a load on yesterday, and I just tested it.
That's
Man,
much
just
much
idling
sturdier.
it, just idle right up the hills and stuff. There's
Wow.
one place where it choked down a little bit. I call it Red Mountain.
Oh,
Red
yeah,
clay.
yeah, where the red clay is
And
and
I
the
had to
deep
accelerate a
deep
little bit.
ravines.
But I like that. That's
But you have your bumper is all on. We didn't have a back bumper when we got ours. We had to get. They gave us a bumper later, and they we had to get it welded on.
oh wow,
I'd suggest to you that you put an extra leaf.
spring.
Yeah, we put an extra leaf in ours, and it's actually been a big advantage. It makes it a lot stiffer. Plus, the leaves are about 400, and so
Worth every bit.
yeah, if I remember rightly, Nestor charged I think 700
To install it.
to put the leaf springs in. Also, I would suggest, based on experience, you see these straps here.
Oh yeah.
I would what we've done on ours. Actually, I didn't do it. It was while Passatemio was borrowing the truck, and what he did was he just put a piece of rebar down there.
Welded it.
Yeah, just welded a piece of rebar on both sides.
Ah.
We've broken those.
Serious?
Yeah, we've broken those and come straight down. The spring straight down onto the upper body part. So those are all things which,
A little bit of engineering
yeah.
part there.
See, this truck is probably going to come in for the same beating that ours did eventually. Maybe not quite so intensive, I should say. Nearly falling over. But it will. It's just inevitable. Because you don't want to make 4 trips for something when, if you speak to the hardware and say, well, cement, how many can you normally get in there? They'll tell you 50. So yeah, but very nice.
So far, so good.
Yeah, we never put gravel straight onto the bed, and if you go to the right place, they will put it in bags.
Oh, they will.
Yeah. And I think we put our limit at something like I think 10 bags. It's a lot.
It's a lot, yeah.
And it's down. It's down on the springs at that.
Yeah, you don't want to overload them because that'll.
Ah, wow! You can push that. You can push that down if if you look at ours, you know, for all that it's had the crap beaten out of it, I don't think you can do that. The actual leaf spring, I'm sure the price was 400. You just have to make sure that you know which one it was. And the place where you can buy that is that little store that's next to the tire place. There's a little tiny store.
Oh, okay.
And I found them to be...
We had to search and search and search the stores for that black handle with the yellow piece on it.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I love the canopy. Much nicer than ours. Much sturdier than ours. Ours just with people jumping on this. I don't know why they think of, well, you'll find this, they think of trucks as being like a playground.
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for looking. I'll let you get back to your work, James. Good
no
to...
problem. I'm gonna probably cut one more piece of plywood and then I'll stop right there for today. Go see what's happening up there. I just wanted to be ahead a little bit when the workers start tomorrow.
All right. Oh, they're coming back tomorrow.
Supposed to, yeah.
That's good. Well, it'll be great to see it moving along. Are you going to have a welded roof or go with wood?
I don't know. I was thinking wood, but boy, the more I try to find wood, it's...
Yeah.
And then steel or metal, that stuff when the sun shines on it, holds the heat in, and it's just like a bake oven.
Well,
So
you can put that paper, I mean, it's only like this, but it's a silver foil backed paper.
foil paper, bubble wrap or whatever.
Yeah. And if you, I know that Mitch, the Aussie, he put that on. I think that he did a wood roof, but he put that on before he, well, let me see, he put the plywood on and then put that other stuff on and then the roofing on top of that. I'm not quite sure on that.
Yeah.
But worth it. I wish that we'd done that. I'll find a retro way of doing that at the house.
Yeah, they make other stuff that I've already, for other people, I've cut and fit it and put it in between the boards.
Yeah, that's what
If you oversize it and then just take a little piece of board and tap it in there, man, it just stays right there.
It'll
With a
stay
little bit
there.
of glue, it'll never come out of it.
Right. Well, we're doing that. I see you've got graffiti already.
Yeah.
Okay, James, I'll let you get back to your work.
Hopefully tomorrow we'll get the mixer down here and get it started.
Yeah,
Where
Perhaps-
in town do you find the gas jug?
there's some up there. There's gas jugs up there.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
In fact,
Take that with
when
me.
we thought we were going to be working out, I went out and bought 10 of those gas jugs.
Oh, okay.
So
There is a place you can...
around, yeah, well, the place where you did that's the corner hardware store that you went to, isn't it? The one that's on the corner. What was it called?
I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's... If you go all the way into Taliban, it's all... And down here is all the street market and stuff. They park their bikes out front.
Yeah.
We park cars out front. And then it's over by the seaside, you know, that alley going back there.
Isn't it actually on
right
the corner?
on the corner, but it also comes out on the back alley there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the place that we got.
Corner hardware.
That's the place where we got the gas. If they've all disappeared, if they've all found homes somewhere else, then
not
you
there.
can get them there.
All right.
But I'm sure that we actually used one of those at least, and let's face it, one at a
Are
time.
they black?
Yeah.
Well, there's two of them in there. One's cut in half, and the other one I think's got water in it.
Well, there we go. There's two of them then. Okay, I'll get back to what I was doing. Let you do the same.
Alrighty.
Okay, thanks, James.
You're welcome.
Merry Christmas.
All right, Merry Christmas to you.